Oh, hi guys. How you doing? I didn't expect you so early. But that's okay. You're here now and I'm ready for you anyway. Okay, you know what I found this week? These two musical Christmas ornaments. And I want to show these to you because if you find them when you're out there, I want you to pick them up. And if you want to know why I want you to get them, well then come on inside this video and I'll explain why. Could be pretty profitable for you. Well, hi everybody. Are you ready to start thrifting? Well, I am too, but first let me give you today's trivia question. You know, later on in this video, I find this Nora Fleming napkin holder. Now, Nora Fleming makes these really unique plates, platters, and napkin holders. Now, what she does is she adds these little mini figures to them, and she can change the design or look of them. Well, I'll explain a little bit more of that later on in the video. But here's the trivia question for today. In what year did she open up her company? And in what city and state did she open it in? Well, I'll give you those answers later on in the video. But for now, let's get thrifting. I started my day thrifting by coming over to these two bins where I saw this squishmallow. They wanted $1.98 for it. Now these aren't selling very well anymore, but when I looked this one up, he was still going for $20. Well, he's mine. A little bit further down from the plush, I saw this Star Wars Android repair truck. They sell these at Disney parks, and when you first buy them, they come with popcorn. Well, without the popcorn, they go for $20, and this was only $1.98. So, yeah, it went in the cart. Well, I couldn't get away from the toy section. As long as I was finding, I had to keep looking. I saw this Nicktoons cat dog figure. They were asking $3.98 for it, and online they go for $20. Well, I had another toy. On their back wall is where they keep all their electronics, but I didn't find any electronics. I found this iron. It was called the Power XL. It was only $8.98, and online these go for $40, and this looked in either near new or new condition. Next up, I saw a sad sight. It was two non-subscribers. See what happens when you're a non-subscriber too long? Well, I did feel bad for them, so I got them a job at Goodwill as decorations. That's all for this store, but there's still plenty more to see. Oh, those two non-subscribers? They ended up quitting their job, pushing the subscribe button, and now they're up in the front seat with us, and they're happy as can be. And yes, they're human again. I stopped at Ann's house, and I asked if she wanted to come to the next Goodwill.
And I said yes. It's my favorite Goodwill. It's actually where Geno and I met. So let's go.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, as soon as we got inside, Ann went her way, and I went my way, and then right away, I saw this Simpsons photo frame. They were asking $3.98 for it, and they go for between $15 and $20 online. So I wanted this. I was walking down their frame aisle when I saw this really cool looking Harley Davidson tin sign. Now Harley Davidson stuff really sells well, so I knew if I could get this at the right price that it was going to go home with me. And when I saw it was $2.99, guess what? It went home with me. Next I wanted to go see their new Christmas section. Well, they had a lot of stuff in their Christmas section, and it was pretty nice stuff, except that it was very overpriced pretty nice stuff. So I said to myself, let's leave here and go see what Ann's doing. What's that?
I've sold these, Geno. They sell, they're vintage, but these are very worn. Someone put those in the dishwasher. So don't put them in the dishwasher.
They look nice. Good holiday item.
Except the gold's worn.
Yeah.
$1.99 each. So it's not even a bad price.
Okay. I left Ann on the other side of the aisle, and then I came over to this side where I saw this little boy feeding ducks. It was a ceramic figure. They were asking $4.99 for it. But the reason I got it is because the symbol on the bottom says it was made in Dresden, Germany. And I think these go for around $30. I came into their back room where I saw that print laying on the couch. Now, I don't usually buy paintings or prints, but this one was so well made. It was framed really well. It came with 2 stamps and a commemorative coin. I said, you know what? I'm going to take a shot with this if it's cheap enough. So I looked on the back for the price. It was only $9.99. So I said, I'm going to take a shot with this. And I took it home. Yeah, I hope I don't get stuck with it. What is that in your hand?
Well, Gina, this is interesting.
I know exactly what that is.
Okay, tell me what it is.
It's by Nora Fleming, and I know because of this. You buy her stuff, and then those little pieces, they're called minis, they go inside it. Here, put it down.
Nora Fleming, hold on, $6.99.
Yeah, that's still good. Her stuff's not cheap.
Right here in the little, and they have little seasonal things that go with it.
They have thousands of those, and you can put whatever season. Bunnies and Santas and everything.
That's interesting. That's very unique. I've never seen one of those. That's fun.
So you should get it.
Well, I think you should have it since you knew what it was.
I'll take it.
Put it over here in your cart.
Well, I came over to their junk aisle. Yeah, it's full of junk. Good guess. Well, I saw this remote control. It's for a ceiling fan and light. They usually go for about $30 on eBay, and this was only $1.99. So, it's mine. Oh, you found something else musical? Wow, it sounds like rock and roll. Oh, maybe not rock and roll. Maybe just rock, roll. Okay, well, thanks again. Every week we get to see you play. It's a thrill.
This one I need to look all the pieces right now.
Well, what did you find? Looks like your cart's full.
I've got a cart full of stuff, Geno, but I need to look it up and see if anything's working. I did look this hat up. This is great. It's a nice hat.
Put it on.
It's a fire horn.
Oh, wow.
Am I a hat girl?
You're adorable.
I'm going to look some stuff up here.
What is that?
This is a nativity scene, and if all the pieces are here, it's worth something.
How much? So $6.99, I see.
Yeah, $6.99. Oh, and the hat was $4.99. It's worth about $20 to $30. And this, all the pieces are there. It's around $50.
Well, you do have a lot of stuff you're looking up.
Yes, I'm looking up some things, Geno. I'm hoping there's some treasure in here. These I went with my instincts.
I see Cabbage Patch and Kermit. I guess that's Kermit the Frog.
I'm not sure. Found some books. I found a Kurt Adler stuff, and a few of these stuffed animals have some good names.
How much is the Cabbage Patch?
This one?
Yeah.
This is it's $2.99, but this is half price, so it's $1.50. I'm not sure if it's worth anything. I don't know if it's an older one or a newer one, but I'm gonna look that up. This is a Build-A-Bear. There's some different things that I want to look up.
Being nosy.
Look, it was $2 at a yard sale. I wish I'd found that at a yard sale. Make sure all the pieces are here.
Okay, I'm going to go back and do some shopping.
Come back in a little while and let you know what I'm getting.
Okay, so this is what you're actually getting?
Okay, these are what actually I looked up and I'm able to sell. Found a Harry Potter book.
Oh, I want that.
It's worth about $20.
How much is it?
There's kids' books 59 cents.
Oh, you can't beat that.
I looked it up. If you go on eBay, there's a little camera and you can look up the code and it'll take you right there to see how much they're selling or how much they're sold. And then this is a Kurt Adler Caroler family. Does that look familiar?
Yes, I have one that's for sale right now. $30 I'm asking.
Coming, so I know It's got a good name, Kurt Adler, and it should sell. And of course my hat I showed you earlier. So that's what I ended up with.
Okay. That's good stuff. What's the hat? How much?
The hat is $4.99. It's a Firethorn.
Okay.
Nice brand name. So come see me on eBay. I'll have these listed.
Okay, time to go eat.
Yes, let's go eat.
Well, after we finished eating, Ann said she wanted to go home. So I said, okay, you can go. And then she drove off. I looked down and, yeah, the bill was still there. She didn't pay her share of the bill. No, not at all. So I paid the bill, and then I decided to go to one more store before I go home. Now, this store is a thrift store. It's called Sheriff Ranch's Thrift Store. Now, my regular viewers know that I love this store, and I usually find some pretty decent stuff there. So for you new viewers, come follow me and see what I find this time. Okay, I'll meet you there in a few minutes. Well, this is it, the Sheriff Ranch's Thrift Store. And like I said, I usually find some pretty interesting stuff here, so I'm pretty anxious to get inside. Let's go! As soon as I got my shopping cart, I came right over to this wall, not because I was interested in luggage, but because I saw this Jacksonville Jaguars duffel bag. They only wanted $5 for it, and I figured really easy I should be able to get 20. So, my first item here. I was quickly walking through their toy section because there was nothing to see here. The only thing I did like were these two lions riding a motorcycle. They were animated, they lit up, they sang songs. They only wanted $5 for it, and I figured online I should easily get 20. Yeah, I wanted it. On this row they had a ton of hats and shoes. Yeah, they had put these out since the last time I was here. And wow, there was a lot of them. But I didn't have time today to go through them, so I figured I'd come back another day and take a deeper look. Well, the only thing I wanted to see on this shelf were these two bunnies. Well, it turned out that they were salt and pepper shakers. They were by Fitz and Floyd. They were really well made. Obviously, the box they came in was broken, but that was okay because they weren't. They wanted $5 for them, and online they go for over $30. On this table, I want to show you guys something. See that snowman and Santa playing bongos? Well, these sell for about $30 each, and they're by a company called Tico. And you know why I'm showing them to you? Because every time I find them, they're always cheap. These are $1 each. So be on the lookout for these guys. Everybody sells them cheap, and they're worth $30 and up. I always enjoy coming to this store, and today was no exception. But for now, I have to leave. But we'll be back in another video, I promise. Well, guys, it's that sad part of the day when I have to say goodbye. But first, let me give you the answer to today's trivia question. Nora Fleming opened up her business in 2004 right outside Chicago, Illinois. And it caught on almost immediately. Her idea was to make plates and platters, or in my case, a napkin holder, where you don't have to just keep buying new plates and platters and napkin holders. What you do is just buy little designs, these little minis that go inside them, and you can change the look and the feel. I thought that was great, and it saves you money. Well, if you see them out there, you got to pick them up because they're not cheap. They're not overly expensive, but they're not cheap. And also, the little minis, the little designs you can buy, they go for like $15. So look for them too. Okay, well, that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, guys.